Hello, church family. It's 2-Minute Tuesday. As you know, we've been studying Romans 8 in our Sunday morning sermons, and we've been working our way through the book of Exodus in our daily devotionals. The Exodus is one of two events that frame the entire Old Testament, and in our next devotional series, we'll be looking at the other of these events, the exile. At first glance, the Exodus and the exile seem completely different. But if we pay close attention, we discover that God is doing the same thing in both events. That is, displacing his people, moving them from the familiar into unfamiliar territory for his saving purposes. That's right. In the Exodus and the exile, God is saving his people. He's moving them from a form of slavery into the freedom of life with him. In both the Exodus and the exile, God moves his people into circumstances in which they seem to have nothing, but they have the one thing that truly matters, and that is God himself. In both the Exodus and the exile, during these periods of displacement, God repeats the promise that is the basis of the relationship between God and his people. That is, I will be your shield and your great reward. God tells his people, even if you have nothing else, if you have me, you have everything you need. When God displaces his people, he gives them two invitations. First, he says, entrust your future to me. Second, he says, seek me in all things. And he promises, if you seek me in all things, you will find me. We are in a time of displacement ourselves. As God's people, we need to know this hasn't happened by accident. God doesn't make mistakes, and God's same saving purposes are at work. God is giving us the same two invitations. He invites us to entrust our future to him and to seek him in all things. When we do this, we'll experience the fulfillment of his promise, that is, he will be our shield and our great reward. He will be everything that we need. And we will experience the genuine peace of his presence and the comfort of knowing that our lives, like all things, are in his hands.